The time of the evening for the formal part of the festivities. Hi, for those who I haven't met, my name is Nick Lee. I'm the treasurer for Platinum. I'm very happy that everyone could join us this evening for our launch. It wouldn't be happening tonight if it wasn't for our sponsors, and we're very grateful for our sponsors. Our title sponsor, CBRE. Make sure you go to the C bar here and help yourself to a drink. Also, our venue sponsor, Yali, in Hong Kong's first lead platinum building. Our platinum level sponsors, Posh, Home & Miller Company, and also Snyder Electric. Gold sponsors, Dow Corning, Shaw Contracting Group, and Parsons Brick & Hop. And also our silver sponsors, JG's, Train, Exposite, FAC, and Swire Properties. So, without further ado, I'd just like to, get Tim Shen, who's actually our previous founding chairman of Platinum, to come and wear his CBRE hat, the Director of Sustainability, to come and say a few words. Can we fix it?
Thanks, Nick. This is really bad. Shall I turn it off? Shall I turn it off and shout? Can you hear me if I shout?
Sure.
Okay, let's put this down because otherwise I'm going to sound like Lionel Richie all night. No one wants that. So, I work at CBRE. I'm the Director of Sustainability for Asia, and I have to say, Nick did a very good job of squeezing our Managing Director in Hong Kong to be the title sponsor of this event. And so I'm therefore expected to do the CBRE plug as the title sponsor of this event. But CBRE is an organisation that doesn't really like to blow our own trumpet, so I'm going to spare you the 17 slides about our capabilities and all the rest of it, and talk a bit about CBRE and Platinum. 2.5 years ago, or so, 2.5 years ago, I got an email from a colleague in the States, and he said, the US GBC are coming to Hong Kong, and they want to know if you can help set up some meetings for them. I, of course, knew no one at the US GBC at the time. And what they wanted to do was set up some meetings with some developers. They also wanted to set up one interesting meeting, which was with people in Hong Kong who practice lead, who were lead APs or working on lead projects. And back then, there weren't that many lead projects. There were some. So I said, sure, of course. And one of the great things working at CBRE is we straddle the whole industry. So we work with investors, developers, occupiers, and we work with a lot of professionals, designers, engineers, contractors, who work on projects. So it was quite easy for me to reach out to a lot of companies in the industry and say, hey, USGBC's coming, they want to meet us and talk to us about lead. So we put up this meeting. And in that meeting, which happened in the CBRE office, the USGBC said to us, in the States we have chapters where professionals, or a group of lead professionals for Hong Kong. And at the time there were, I think, nearly 400 lead professionals based in Hong Kong who were working not just in Hong Kong but in China and around the region. And it really made sense. There was a critical mass. So USGBC went back to the States, and the rest of us had a series of meetings.
Now, Tim started to go into a little bit as to what our history was. This is a little bit more of a graphic representation. We did start back it's cut off at the bottom, but at September 2010, it's when the USGBC delegation meets with lead professionals in Hong Kong, and Platinum is born. In March of that year, CEO of USGBC, Rick Fedrizzi, visited Hong Kong to meet with Platinum, which was really an exciting time for us. And what? What was that? and then we registered as a society, very local level. We're here to connect other lead professionals together in regular social gatherings, cocktail events, guest presentations, etc. We are also to collaborate with other associations and organizations, because there's a lot of other professional organizations in Hong Kong that are part of the lead green building system, right? So you have ASHRAE that forms a lot of the different standards, and many different professional organizations that work very collaboratively with the green building rating system. And we also look to, like I said, recruit more people to participate in our committees. So it's a really good way to network with other people that are working in the building industry, as well as to be an active participant in it. So some of the key activities that we're working on right now is membership and governance. Like I said, creating a community of lead professionals to share knowledge and experience in applying lead in Hong Kong and in China. And then our events and marketing communications, looking at lead case study tours. So we have different lead projects here in Hong Kong, as well as different networking events. On a larger scale, not just Hong Kong, is the International Roundtable. It's an advisory group to the USGBC that advances the relevancy and application of the lead rating systems internationally. Because there is a lot of feedback that lead is, US based and it's so hard to apply internationally. Well, USGBC has, thank you Tim, exactly. So this is why Tim's on the region to maintain those hours. So we are going to assist in CMP hours for lead green associates. And if you're a green associate, you have 15 hours every 2 years. If you're a lead AP, that's 30 hours that you have to maintain. Provide courses and live presentations locally. Screen webinars, we're going to have larger, kind of like movie theater sort of things, trying to make it a little fun, and partner with other local organizations for joint events. And if you are a Platinum member, that's going too far. If you're going to be a Platinum member, you discounted fee for Platinum members, and you get to develop opportunities to strengthen the supply of local courses that lead to CMP hours. So education courses to aid in credential maintenance programs, introduction to Green Associate and Lead AP, as well as USGBC education provider. So we're looking into being an actual USGBC provider here in Hong Kong.
So I've written a couple of notes and I will stay on track. And before I introduce Ms. Kwan, I just want to try to give the audience, and certainly I am very privileged to be able to deliver this 2-minute speech tonight because there are a number, looking at the guest list, there's a number of very prestigious people here, so I'm certainly honored to be able to give this quick speech. So what is Schneider doing in the area of green building? So myself, I run an organization within Schneider in China called the Green Building Solutions Center. I'm the director of that center, and what Schneider is doing is really using the LEED programs that have been set up that Ms. Kwan will talk about, and connecting them in the application area to the various building systems and building technologies. And we're doing that in a way what I say transition to introduce Ms. Kwan. I just want to Schneider's programs provide a strong support for the LEED program, and we look forward to collaborating with the USGBC further in promoting this topic. Okay, so without further ado, Ms. Kwan is somewhere in the audience, I think. So I hope I get her name right. I asked to make sure I pronounce her. It was Genevieve, right? Genevieve Kwan. She is the Vice President of International Operations for the USGBC, and she's responsible for the development and implementation of the USGBC's international activities. So, Ms. Kwan, welcome.
Hey everyone, I'm Genevieve. It's a real pleasure to be here with all of you tonight. I always love coming back because I travel a lot all around the world, and it's not in every place that we find friends. And so I'm really glad to be back, to be celebrating with you. I've seen Platinum grow in the last couple of years, and it's really astounding the time and the resources and energy that's gone into this. So I'm very happy to be celebrating with you. Just to give you an idea, I'm representing, of course, the U.S. Green Building Council. We are the organization behind the LEED rating system. There's about 250 of us in the world, and so we rely a lot on members and a lot on volunteers to do a lot of the work that we see happening all across the globe. And I can't actually advance this. Here. Oh, yes, I can. So, got it. Sorry. So, to give you an idea of where the LEED rating system is right now, you have to remember that we are celebrating our 20th anniversary this year. And as of the year 2000, LEED really was at 0. We had 0 LEED projects in the world. And 7 years down the road, in 2007, we had already reached 10,000 projects all around the world in 57 different countries. So that's kind of the movement that you're in, that you're a part of, because now in 2013, we're actually in 135 different countries. And that certainly isn't the work of the 250 people that work in the USGBC. It's got a lot to do with all of you and all the work that you do with your colleagues and also with your clients. And we'd really like you to help us shape the way that green buildings are going to be developed in Asia. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Genevieve. And to our other speakers this evening, good luck. So I just wanted to end up and say a big thank you for many people making this evening happening. I think it's very fitting. We're very lucky to have our launch here in the Holiday Inn Express SOHO. Not just a LEED Platinum, first LEED Platinum in Hong Kong, but also Green Plus Platinum, Green Mark Platinum. So great achievement. And also a big thank you to Mr. Wong from Yali and Hong Kong Green Building Council. Thank you. Other people here, we've got our special photographer here. Our chairman's brother, but he's a professional. He teaches all the Chinese Hollywood people like Chow Yun Fat and stuff. So we've got the best. Thank you very much. Unitrade, who've done our signage, our badges, our electronic invitation system. Thank you very much there. Our caterers Munch. Hope you've enjoyed the food. I think there's still quite a bit there, so. Well, maybe not. Well, it was very good. Everyone enjoyed it, right? And also for all the organising committee, the lovely faces of the ladies in the front, making you a warm welcome to come in and collecting your money. Look, just a big thank you for all of you for coming, for support, and we hope that you can continue to support and become members. As Amber mentioned, it's a special one-time privilege, 20% off. Take advantage of it. You can line up the front desk there and sign up. We hope you do. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again in more future events. Have a good night. The C-bar is still got some beers here, so please take them.